debate grand finale at as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information. Out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on 27th of this month. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are having a debate grand finale at as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on 27th of this month. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are having a debate grand finale at as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on 27th of this month. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are having a debate grand finale at as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people 7th of this month. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are having a debate grand finale at as one. We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it's your girl Alex. We are having a debate grand finale at the topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information of this month. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is we are going to be live on 27th of this month, that is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification. Hello viewers of Penali at As1 High School in Bujiri district. And guess what? The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information. 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that we are having a debate grand finale at As1 district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Subscribe so that you get the notification to know. Please stay right on. Coherinet TV. The day we have been talking about is finally here. The Thursday that we talked about is here right now. Cool, like we had said, where we are going to have a debate. And the people who are preparing this debate are the high school. So we are here to find out how the preparations have been. They are going to tell us. We are going to chairperson of the club. I would like to know how the preparation was it easy, was it hard, how did they find it? Please tell us your name and have been.
Hi everyone watching, my name is Chiza Lilian, the president Namayemba Bujiri. Today we have a debate. It's between senior 1 and senior 3s. The organization was kind of disturbing, but we believe that it's going to be amazing, it's going to be motivative, it's going to be educative.
Thank you so much. You've heard the debate is between senior 1 and senior 3. Now what is interesting is where are the senior 6s? I also don't know. I'm not the one who's supposed to answer that. But we are going to find out from other people who are preparing for this club. Senior 2 or senior 4. Hello, please tell us your name.
Hey everyone watching me. My name is Wangela Francis and I hold the position of mobilizer. So today we are having a debate and it is between senior 1 and senior 3 because to see those people who are going to go on the final. So the senior 2s went off and we remained with the senior 1s and senior 3s. The reason why we had 3 classes in the competition was senior 4s, they were in examination and senior 5s were in examination. So the debating competition was to be put for those lower classes who had no activities to do. The preparation went on well and the time for starting, I think everything we kept time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now, since the senior ones are the ones that are going to be debating, for us we want to find out, and I'm very sure even you who are watching, you want to find out how this debate is going to be. Do you know the topic by the way? Because we had talked about it, but the topic for today's discussion is SRH information, is lack of SRH information, the leading cause of unwanted abortions or unwanted pregnancies leading to unsafe abortions. Or we want to find out more from the people who have been organizing. And one of the things we want to know is who do they think is going to win though? Senior 1 or senior 3? What do you think?
Okay, well, my name is Owinyo Calvin. I host a post of mobilizer. I think the senior 3s are going to win.
Oh, someone is saying senior 3s are going to win. Why do you think senior 3s are going to win?
I think they are more prepared than senior ones and have more points than them.
For you, what do you think? Do you think senior ones will win or senior threes?
All right, I am David Tumweva, the treasurer of this SHR club, and I think senior threes are going to take it. The reason, I think their reasoning capacity is mature about the thing. They reason in a way that one can understand it and take it in a serious way than these young ones. Yeah, that's.
So apparently we think the senior ones are very young and they may not win, but we shall find out. Let me find out from one of other people in the club to tell us what do they think. Is it senior one or senior three? Because for me, I'm betting on senior ones, and something tells me senior ones might win it. What do you think?
Good afternoon. What I think about this debate today, and what I can say is, I think senior ones, because we have a saying that says, never judge a book by its cover. So, if they think that senior three, we don't know, but let's wait for what is going to come out. Because everyone has the experience in something. So, we're just waiting to see what will come out, everyone. But I think senior one, according to me.
Okay, so at least I'm not alone. Someone thinks senior ones are going to win. Though we would also want to know a few things. These people have been having debates. So this is the final debate that that they're having. And they've had the previous debates. We'd like to know how these debates have been. And maybe what were their topics? What were they discussing about? Because today we are looking at if lack of this information, if lack of the sexual reproductive health information is the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We want to find out the topics that they have been having previously. How have they been? Before we come to a conclusion that senior one and senior threes are the ones who are going in for the debate. Chairperson, please tell us how have been the topics been for the previous discussions, and you can just tell us how it went, maybe what transpired, or if you remember the topics, you can also share with us briefly. Because I think I saw something about, no, you can tell us.
Okay, since I'm a candidate and I was in class, I know my colleague knows it better because she was present.
Okay, so she has been a bit busy, but we can hear from someone who is going to tell us just something briefly, how the previous debates have been, and maybe just one topic that you discussed.
Okay, like we've been organizing these debates, and then previously we had a topic that says, is family planning crucial for sustainable development? Where these senior ones really show that they have something, where the opposers were like, oh, let's leave these children. But these, according to the bills or the motions we are having, they are trying to educate us. They are not even trying, but they are educating us. On the other hand, we had a bill or a motion that says, should high school students be allowed to have intimate relationships? Where we had also, we keep on discussing on these that will help us in our skills of talking and more. Yeah.
Now, before we go on, she said something about the senior ones. They were very educative, I think I should say. The rest of the people learned a lot from the senior ones. And the good thing is we have someone from senior one who is going to tell us something of what transpired in the debate. Please tell us your name.
My name is Arumbi Martha.
Martha, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you really fine? You look scared. Will senior one win or?
Yes.
Are you sure senior one will win or senior three is taking it?
Senior one.
What makes you say senior ones are going to win?
Because of our confidence.
Wow, I like that confidence. So because of the confidence, senior ones are going to win. How has it been have you participated in this debate?
I've never, because I've not got the opportunity. But I will once participate.
Now the opportunity is here, because for us we shall be coming to you every time. We want you to also participate and tell us. Not so? But how is the school though? Is it okay?
Yes, the school is okay.
Now you're settled in your used. Yeah, then that is good. So we are having some people around here. Maybe they can tell us what they think the outcome of the debate is going to be. And these are from senior 3. By the way, the debating between senior 1 and senior 3. Me as Alex, do not say, but me, I think senior 1s are going to win. But let's find out from senior 3s. Do they think they are going to win, or let's find out. How are you?
I'm good.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you fine? You look a bit shaky. You think the senior 1s are going to take the trophy?
They can't even win us at all.
What makes you say they can't win?
For us, we are audible, we are smart, everything we have.
Hey, someone told me earlier on the senior 1s were very, very confident in the previous topics. How can you convince me that you're more audible and more confident and more smart than them?
And for them, they were confident with the senior 2s. Now for us, we win them the rank. They can't win us.
Are you sure? Me, I know senior 1s are going to win. What do you think?
I think because senior 3s are mature than senior 1s.
Is it about maturity? I don't know. How does someone become confident? Do they become confident because they are mature? Does someone become confident because they are mature, or the confidence comes in?
No. But for us, we have much skills than the others.
What kind of skills do you have than me, the senior 1 person?
Like speaking fluent English, grammar, we have grammar.
How about the topic that we are having for today? Are you sure you can? Me, I know senior 1s are going to win.
No, they can't.
Now, let me first ask. You guys have been attending the previous debates that you have been having.
Yes.
What do you think of the first debate of is family planning crucial? Someone said the topic here, I've forgotten it was. Is family planning crucial for sustainable development? What do you think?
Yes.
What makes you say yes?
Kale. Let my neighbor try. But for me,
What do you think?
for me, I say yes because Kale, it helps Kale, a student, to succeed in his or her education.
Succeed in his or her education?
Yes.
How?
Now, there are other lousy students, yeah, when they can enjoy playing sex, but if they go in family planning, it may help them to complete their studies.
Okay, so can help them complete their studies. I think you had that. I would like to know more. Today we are having a debate between senior 1 and senior 3, right?
Yes.
How long have senior 1s been here?
One term.
One term. Now, this is the second term. So there is my colleague who also said senior 1s are likely to win. I'm sorry, I'm going to ask you something. Senior 1s have been here for only one term. This is their second term. Senior 3s have been here for 3 years. I think we'll count this one as the third year. Not so. They have been here for 3 years. But also want to know how the senior 2s won, because senior 2s have been here for 2 years. Not so. How did the senior 1s win the senior 2s? Apart from them being educative, do you want to tell me that when these senior 1s were coming from P7, they came with the knowledge, or they got the knowledge from here?
There is something, knowledge. There are some things that we call, it's, like, how can I say? But there are skills that they don't teach us. Where we start, like, when we are growing up in our families, our parents teach us, like being assertive and confident, being audible. You're growing with this. So even these senior 1s, where I say that they will win, maybe they got these skills from their former schools, because even in primary level, we have debates. So they get these skills from there, then they apply it. Because even this new curriculum, you get the idea, you apply it somewhere. So they got this knowledge from their former schools, their primary schools. So they've come to show these secondary people that we can also do something. We can stand and we can challenge you. So although some of these secondary, you know, when we are in secondary, then we are in higher classes, some will be like, that one can't, you know. She comes with that vigor, knowing that even if I do this, it will not, I will win. But the other one will come and speak sense, explain his or her point well, then you just come outline and leave it hanging. Where the other one is scoring higher than you. So these people are getting skills from home, their former schools. That's why they are applying it here. Yeah.
So you see, some of us when we were still in school, when we were still in senior 1, if they tell you are debating, because how am I going to stand 3 students and I'm debating? I mean, how? It is very tricky. But then I'm very happy that senior 1s actually
Made senior 2s run away and failing to debate with senior 3s.
So senior 2s did not debate with senior 3s. They are going to win. They are definitely going to win, because if the senior 2s ran away, you know, every time you go to a school, there is always students. But today, while at this school, we have met some teacher here.
Thank you, madam. My name is Samson Inkerege, Director of Studies as One High School.
It have been the previous ones to reach to this final one.
Debating has been going on well, expectations, and showing that they are able to challenge whichever class comes across them. This has been due to the fact that they have been having some practices in themselves.
When they have been here for only one term, honestly, may I credit you having this debate. And the topic for today's debate is lack of sexual reproductive. I think this debate is likely to go. Something small that you can say on this very topic. Do you think it could be the leading cause or not?
There are people who have been doing it not knowing. This motion is going to create a very big impact in as far as child education and growth, as far as staying in school is concerned. They will get to know the knowledge at campus because of this.
Now, apart from that kind of an activity where you involve these young people and you discuss things to do with sexual reproductive health,
which has a medical facility called as One Hearing Grace on the line of health. So this has been done timely. Last time we had it, and this time we're more.
That is very good, actually. Now, when it comes to the active and sexually active, let's just say it like that. There are some cases, of course, that might come in intimate relationships in the schools and all that. I would like to know just something small of emotion, if they are allowed to have intimate relationships or not. Because some people out there are like,
they disagree with that terminology, because we know how them to continue existing, and they have discipleship lessons and avoiding relationships at school is concerned. Relationship should be, and how it can be dangerous to a student at school. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I had already said that debates, the senior ones are likely to win. I think because if they are very confused. Thank you so much for your time. As you've heard the people how they are telling me, how they are talking, the students, the payment section, who do you think is going to win? Senior 1 and Senior 3. Who is going to win? Let's take a very short automatically starting right away. You don't want to miss that. Please stay around. We are having a debate grand finale at SRH information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow.
Casey.
Yet we're going to hear from them what they think when it comes into a lot of discussion. Young people right here with me. Maybe we can get to know who they are before we go with our topic of today. Please let us know who you are.
Yes, my name is Owinyo Calvin.
Beautiful madam.
I'm Tiza Lilian, Senior 4, SRH as one high school.
Oh, that is the president of sexual reproductive.
My name is Joseph Derrick, Form 3, as one high school.
Thank you so much. Yes, please.
Right, I'm David Tumwebaze, Senior high school.
Thank you so much. So these are the young people that we have, and we're going to get to hear from them what their views are. Just to start up with, our topic of today is sexual reproductive health rights and how they can get to bring about change when it comes into sexual reproductive health issues. So just to start with, I would love to know what do you think is the current
According to me, according to my thoughts, and according to my idea that I'm to give to them, it's like this state has provided relevant information on sexual reproductive health, which has reduced the early marriages, especially in the adolescents. This rate has helped them relevantly to reduce on the early marriages. Expanded people's minds to demand for sexual reproductive information. For example, a child may be there, she gets pregnant when she's young, she doesn't know the disadvantages of abortion. The teachers are telling her you have to abort, but she has no idea about the disadvantages of what she's to do. She has
just not to cut you short, meaning the state of sexual reproductive health issues in your community and maybe the cases of unsafe abortions happening in the community. So meaning, but from you?
Yeah, it's alarming.
Oh, okay. So thank you so much. Is there anyone who wants to add in something about maybe the current state of issues? All right, just to move forward, I would love to know, how does to do with how does it the sexual reproductive issues that affect your peers, and how does it affect as well your life? Because how is it affecting the peers and then you yourself, your life as well?
Education of health rights can health care can cause that. That is my view, according to me.
All right. So from your case, you are telling us literally that when when the young people don't have that information about maybe the sexual health or maybe the reproductive rights, it gets to affect their lives, and as well it can also get to affect your life, because when you're staying with these people, when you're staying in a group of people who maybe literally don't have that they're doing, just maybe by the virtue of imitating what they are doing. Add, or we can move forward.
We'll move forward.
I think so.
Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure you're not having anything that you want to add? No. Or towards changing the or maybe what are okay, before we go to that, I would love to know what are the challenges that young people face when it comes into accessing sexual reproductive health information and
I think poor communication, because SRH or sexual reproductive health, but they lack that information, or they lack a way to be communicated to, which may lead them to live an affected life. Yeah, and I think and the healthy centers, because some of this information is provided at the health centers, whereby adolescents are facing.
Okay, are those the only challenges? Okay, what else do you think are some of the challenges that maybe young people? Okay, when it comes into accessing information and even maybe the sexual reproductive you do face?
For me, what I think the challenge they are facing, they need lack of, they just need, they have, they need something, they need something, they need parents, they should access them for like material for using. I'm having, if like I'm responsible to someone, keen, so that I can provide what he or she needs in time. Yeah, that is what I have.
Okay, thank you so much.
How they are health reproductive, and because of the peer pressure.
Okay, yes, are you adding in something?
To raise their voice and say, we need this. This has to change. That is it.
Okay, so meaning the young people as well, we have that fear of, if information and this, ideas of the young people right around here. Please, we're still continuing with a plot. we are still continuing with the Pillow Talk show, and I have another set of young people here with me, and they'll brief.
Francis, a student of Azwan High School. I act as a mobilizer, SRH.
Azwan High School, I'm the Vice President of Coherent Club.
Thank you. Azwan High School, thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Let's also get to know who he is.
School, I work as the mobilizer, SRH.
We went out for the short break. We stopped at we're looking at the challenges that young people are accessing sexual reproductive health information and services in your communities.
Face while accessing these, one of them is distance from the facilities to the where they can get these support. So it needs them to invest, which they don't have. Yeah. And another thing also would be lack of support from the parents, because when your parent does not support you, it's all with the parent. Yeah.
That's very nice. Is anyone having anything else to add around?
As ignorance by maybe the parents or the community members, we can find that these people, okay, the parents will be like focusing just on education system, so these students will lack the information that can guide them. Okay, that's
okay.
Okay, on addition to that, poor transports and communication. For example, in Uganda here, some areas whereby at schools we have chances to get that problem of poor transport and communication also affects those in remote areas.
Okay, thank you so much for that
information about sexual reproductive health. For example, like how they can challenges at school, in the community. So when the parents gather and get to know why things are happening, how we can, for example, at school, during the time of assembly, or students at any time, they feel they are free and they give them the relevant information which can help them.
When it comes into having knowledge and information about sexual reproductive health. Okay, so other people, what is the narrative or maybe issues surrounding sexual reproductive health to do with the young people like us? Yes.
Okay, I think I take it beyond school level. Maybe when I'm in my community, I can also talk to my fellow friends so that we spread the what? Of sensitizing my fellows can also be there. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, is there anyone else who has something to add?
And the government organizations to come in, like in the community or at school, they can come in as the coherent come in and can educate.
Give out their voices when it comes into issues affecting them, related on issues affecting young people.
When we spoke of requesting from the government, yes. So we can request from the government support in case we have organized like a debate, so that we can facilitate the debate. We request for the support from the government and also the organizations to be providing us with the booklets of the bands or the signposts and outside there, and at least educate people on their rights. So in addition to that, the school also can provide the magazines so that it my youth stage. That's it.
Okay, so literally in short, we are calling out for to join the young people when it comes into issues. Okay, moving forward, I would love to know how do you think the society can
parents or elders reach when they can't do some other things. So one of the things that the community can do, involve us in this, is staging educative skits. Sexual reproductive health and rights, then children will participate to help them. On the other hand, they can also organize debates. For example, we have a debating club where we come up with bills that we discuss, and then because in our school we are blessed, we thank God that we have a coherent that's helping we as one students. I think one of my colleagues can talk.
Yes, I can also speak of the, like, in order to educate these people about the sexual reproductive, how can you come through? Okay, if they are forcing for early marriage, react to your parents. See that maybe you'll just fight, or what will you tell your parents? So the youth in the community will be aware.
Leaving everything or every work to non-governmental organizations, because in Uganda we have a lot of non-governmental organizations that are educating this and also provide the materials that are required. Yes, like we can get share information, because I can be free with my fellow youth, or I can be free with my fellow friend, but not being free to.
The members of the Coherinet Sexual Reproductive Health Club as one secondary school upon other organizations to join them together with Coherinet Uganda to air out their voices, to help them in. This has been the Pillow Talk Show on Coherinet TV, once again with your host, Emanuela. Thank you so much.
Alex. We are high school in Bujiri district, and guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual, and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And on 27th of this month, that is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex, school in Bujiri district, and guess what? We are going to be live. Is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, and we are going to be live on 20th of this month, that is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of grand finale at as one high school in Bujiri district, and guess what? We are lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that Alex. We are having a debate grand finale at the topic of the discussion is lack of sexual information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And PM, do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification. Follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherent grand finale at as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. So that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. At as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on 27th of this month. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Notification to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your. We are having a debate grand finale at as one. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on 27th of this month. That is on. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are at as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion, on 27th of this month. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are having a debate grand finale at as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are having a debate grand finale as one high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to be live. The topic of the health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be on 27th of this month. That is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl Alex. We are having a debate high school in Bujiri district. And guess what? We are going to is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on 27th of this month. That is on Thursday. And follow us. Please stay right on that. It is your girl, Alex. We are having a debate grand finale at as one high school in Virginia. We are going to be live. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on 27th of this month. That is on Thursday. At exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay on that. Girl, Alex, we are having a debate grand is lack of sexual reproductive health information, the leading cause of unsafe abortions among the young people. And we have an SRH club in this very school, and every club has got a patron or a matron. So today we have the matron of this club, and we are going to find out her name and something small about this club. Is it very good to have such clubs in school? These young people are supposed to know about their sexual reproductive health. We are going to know all those from our matron. You are welcome.
Thank you very much. Our dear viewers, this is as one high school, and I'm the matron of the SRH club that is existing right now. And I believe, truth be told, this club has been of help to us. It has motivated our learners. It has promoted gender equality. It has also strengthened their esteem. Not stopping on that, it has been there to encourage learners. You know very well, when you're in the journey of education, the ups and downs. You experience things here and there, the challenges that you come across, but this club has been there to guide and mentor. Mostly it has been involving peer-to-peer. The students have been encouraging fellow students, motivating each other through advising, holding talks, skits to educate. For example, to teach about faithfulness, how you can be competent when you're studying, how to avoid the temptations that come within and outside the school environment, the outcomes of abortion, unprotected sex, and can overcome it through abstaining. So it has been there to motivate the young generation that we teach at this school. And with the evidence we have so far, a girl that got pregnant, be it not at our school, but she came with a pregnancy. She was in a dilemma. She didn't have what to do. What next? So as a club, we had to come in. We advised and we tried to negotiate with the parents, though the parent was so tough, but in the end we managed to console him, and he decided to keep the girl child at home. She's soon putting to bed, and later on she'll resume with her education. So it is a success for us that as a club that has just started, we managed to at least do something great, and let me say we were building the nation.
Wow, that is very good. As a new club helping out our students, it is really worth clapping hands for, because what are clubs for if someone cannot come out and reach out to these club members? Since you are the matron of this club, and I've been told you have been having debates in this school. Do you think these debates, okay, if we are going to just zero it down to sexual reproductive health, do you think these debates are going to help out these students in one way or another in regards to their sexual reproductive health?
Yeah, for example, coupling has been a big problem that we've been having at school, but ever since the club has been put in place, let me say at 100, we've managed to curb it at 40%. So that is how effective the club is. And with sexual health, students have been hoped to get to know they've been exposed to different ways of, how can I bring it? Ways of handling the health, things to do with the sexual education. We've also been engaging the senior woman onto how to deal with the girl child, the senior men, because we don't only deal with the female gender, it is gender equality. So the club has been portraying it out, like curbing the discrimination and bringing unity amongst both sexes. Yeah.
Thank you so much. She is the matron, like we had said earlier, and she is the one that is running this sexual reproductive health club in this particular school. And also the debate that we are having today has actually been prepared by her and the team members. We are actually very lucky, just like she had told us about an experience that they got in this school and how they helped out this student. It is very motivating for the students around here. And we are having the debate ongoing. We shall just cross over to the side of the debate. And just like I had said earlier, the topic for the debate today is lack of sexual reproductive health information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion among the young people. I don't know what you think, but you can let it down in the comment section. You let us know what you think, if it is the leading cause of the unsafe abortions to these young people. But we are going to hear from the matron. Maybe she can tell us something if she thinks it could be the leading cause or not.
As the matron of this club, and it being the motion that is going to be debated on, I'm not going to justify anything. I'm just going to leave the ball roll into the students that are going to compete. What I say is, let us keep tuning and let us view to what the students are going to bring out. Because if I let I'll not be bringing out anything, but I have to give the chance to the generation that is going to compete about the motion, express it out better.
At the end of the day, these young people are our future. They are the tomorrow. So we shall find out more from these students. What do they think? Is it the leading cause or is it not? We are going to find out from these young people as we are going in for our debate. Please stay around. Let's start our debate and see how it is going to go. The topic of the discussion is lack of sexual reproductive health and rights information, the leading cause of unsafe abortion. We are yet to find out what these young people think. And we are going to be live on 27th of this month, that is on Thursday, starting at exactly 2 p.m. Do not forget to subscribe so that you get the notification to know and follow us. Please stay right on that. Hello viewers of Coherinet TV, it is your girl.
I believe the candle is going to still be burning even today. The spirit you exhibited yesterday should also be brought up today. Where are the senior ones? Where are the senior threes? Are you all ready? Are you ready? I've been hearing several questions about the goat. The goat is around. The goat is around, and the goat is the reason that's why I'm standing here. Have you been seeing me around? So if you've not been seeing me around, I've also been going to outside there and look for a goat. I've got the goat. So for you that loiter around left, right, center, east, west, south, and north, you've seen the goat. So you should tell the neighbor that the goat is around. And let the participants also be aware that the goat is available. If you don't win the goat, we eat the goat. Like it or not, both teams must win the goat. Senior ones, are you ready? Are you also ready? So I believe every team has secured the warriors. At this juncture, I'm going to let the ball roll to the speaker's hands, and officially the debate is open. I expect maximum silence, I expect cooperation. We should not disturb what is happening. We should just be part of what is happening right now. Are we going to do that? Yeah. Thank you very much. So, speaker. The person you're seeing in front of you is the president of the club. So for this,
For the third time, I would like to welcome you all as one high school members, as one high school teachers, as one high school students. You're highly welcome to attend this debate competition. Wasting time, but it's educative, it's motivative, and if something out of it, what are you going to tell the people outside there? At this moment, allow me welcome the main speaker before I go any further. May we honor the speaker as she's coming. May we stand on our feet as we are honoring the speaker. Our speakers and the audience too, as well as the distinguished of the staff. At this moment, as we are still standing, allow me welcome Rose. Good afternoon to you all. The Uganda national anthem. Oh Uganda, we lay our future in thy hands. Not free for free, but together. As one high school in Uganda now, backwardness must be no more. Teachers, parents, students, we standing to transform. Patience, discipline, endurance shall lead to success of us. In hard work and the guidance of God, as one shall rise and forever shine. Let's humble ourselves as we pray. Look at me, O God, as my hand silence, O God. To you all I turn, for the sins I encourage. For under your guidance, O God, where always peace I'll be late, not to sob but to rejoice, as my hand silence, O God. Thank you so much, my fellow student Rosalind. At this time, may we all take up our seats. Since I'm the speaker, but we have the main speaker. And at this moment, I would like to refer you to the main speaker. A very good afternoon. Allow me to take this opportunity to appreciate the Almighty God for having given us this opportunity to be in as one high school today. My adjudicators, the honorable members in the room, and the school at large, I would love to appreciate all your efforts for making it be part of you to attend today's occasion. Just to open up with, I am Emanuela Njaru Aloro. I am a Kakwa by tribe, a granddaughter of Idi Amin Dada. So don't be scared. I work with Coherinet Uganda, that is the Community Health Rights Network. Your partner is in sexual reproductive health and rights. We are based in Kampala, Kawempe. We work in 5 regions in the country. So sexual reproductive health is a large, or it's a broad subject to talk about. But to focus on today's discussion, we are looking at, this is actually a young people's parliament, which we call Repro Health Parliament. We are giving you, the young people, the platform to express yourselves freely. No one is going to restrict you from saying something. Whatever you feel is right is what you say out. You never know, that thing you bring out may help another young person or even someone else out there. So let's embrace today's activity. Never take it for granted. As a young person, take it upon yourself to embrace this the more. So it's your time. It's an opportunity for you to express yourself out. So many times, we are not given the opportunity as young people. So through the Actuate project, Coherinet has this initiative that we call the Repro Health Parliament. So today we are giving you the opportunity to freely express yourself when it comes to issues affecting you, the young people, on sexual reproductive health and rights. With the little remarks that I've put, allow me to take us to today's program, and we move forward. Before I open up today's discussion, allow me to take the opportunity to invite the president of the Sexual Reproductive Health Club in Azwan to welcome us to your territory as we move forward. Thank you so much.
The presence of the main speaker, the distinguished members of the staff, the judges, the parliamentarians, students at large. Good afternoon. I am Chiza Lilian, the president of SRH Club Azwan High School Namayemba Bujiri. As it is said, no man is an island. I do not work alone. I do not move alone. I have my fellow colleagues who help me run the activities that I, the president, and we all members are supposed to do. First of all, I would like to appreciate the Coherinet group, the Coherinet organization, for coming up with such an idea of organizing and encouraging such debates for competitions. They have not only motivated us, but they have also helped us find positions in order to build the nation. For that reason, therefore, allow me to welcome my colleagues for an introduction. We can give them a right hand clap.
Observed. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nasiru Befridaus, the Vice President of the team, as you see, SRH Club, Azwan High School, Namayemba Bujiri. Thank you.
Good afternoon, members. My name is Wangela Francis. I act as a mobilizer of SRH organization Azwan High School. Thank you so much.
A graceful evening to you all. My name is Sasha Robina. I serve as the secretary, SRH Coherinet Club, Azwan High School. Thank you.
I dignify the panel of judges, the house at large. My name is Owinyo Calvi. In senior 2 class, I work as a mobilizer, Coherinet.
name is David Mueva, the senior 3. I am the treasurer SRH Club as one high school. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You can take up your seat. Before I go any further, someone may ask, what do they mean by SRH? SRH say it reads as sexual reproductive health. We are here for a debate competition, but we are not here on who is who. You may see the senior 3s as the ones going to, those ones, no one can manage them. Now you see the senior ones, you say, now these ones, these younger rats, what are they going to do? We are not here on who is who, but we are here. What can you tell your friend outside if you move outside the school? What can you tell another person in order to prevent the sexual, reproductive, and health circumstance that he or she may face? At this moment, allow me hand over the microphone to the main speaker.
Thank you so much. These have been the organizers of today's event. So anything happening here, us in the place. So thank you so much for having the opportunity to lead the Sexual Reproductive Health Club within as one high school. Hopefully, you'll spread out the news to the rest of the students. And I'm proud that it's being led by a lady. The girl child must be given that opportunity to lead. Thank you so much, Madam President. Before we move forward, allow me to just say a few words, and then we move forward. Please.
For the second time, my forehead is coming in front of you, but it is a graceful pleasure. Our club is so beautiful and the doors are all open. Whoever wants to join, we give gifts, by the way. There are sweets, there are what. So as you see, it is filled with education, it is filled with exposure, it is filled with socialization, it is also filled with very many hugs. So if you join the club, just know you're at home. It is a home that welcomes visitors. It is a home that contains more family members. Thank you very much.
Matron, for having managed time so well. Please, the rest of the members, if you want to know more about sexual reproductive health, reach out to the club members. They will give you more information. Today's agenda, just to give us a few rules of the room. To start up with, honorable members, raising a point of order, point of information, point of defense, whatever it may be, should be genuine. Sometimes if they want to raise a hand, the other opponent is raising, that will be nullified. So if it is genuine, it will be granted out to you. So please, I'm going to, and to the rest of the members, if you affirm a point that has, you either clap your hand or you stamp your feet, just to agree with them. You're allowed to cheer them up, but again, let's do it with a lot of order in the room, so that you give them that humble time to express themselves, so that you also give them that listening ear to hear whatsoever they're going to share with you. Allow me to take this opportunity to introduce to you the topic of today, which says, is lack of sexual reproductive health information the leading cause to unwanted to unsafe abortions in Uganda? once again, allow me repeat, is lack of sexual reproductive education, the leading cause of unwanted pregnancies that result into To start up with, allow me to take the opportunity to invite the first speaker from the proposition side. Honorable Member, you're most welcome.
Before I lay my views, allow me first recognize the presence of our dear judges, my fellow competitors, plus the audience at large, for the opportunity granted to me. A good afternoon. My name is Waboy Christine, and I am on the side of the proposers, with our motion which states that is lack of sexual reproductive information the leading cause of unsafe abortions among young people. Allow me first take through the meanings of the following words in our motion. Is just a verb that joins words. Is this a lack? The state of not having something. Of, used after some verbs before mentioning involved in an action. Sexual. This is connected with reproducing babies, animals, information. These are facts or details about something or somebody. This is used to refer to something general rather than a particular one. Leading, most important. That makes something happen. Unsafe, not safe. Sometimes it is dangerous. Abortions, the deliberate ending of a pregnancy at an early stage. Among, being included in groups of people. Young, having lived or a short time or not fully developed. People, this refers to human in general, women, men, children. On the side as to why I am saying yes to this motion is inadequate education. Sometimes it is ignorance. This makes inaccurate sexual health education in schools and communities may leave young people without the necessary knowledge to make informed decisions. Teachers do not tell students about it. It is something quite simple, but sometimes it is dangerous. So, avoid abortion. Lack of confidence. Don't have that confidence to say to a boy that no. But I advise to you all to say to him that is my body, and I have the right to decide for myself. I end by saying we should all take the right path, and we should always take the advices we are given. The person, elder, or another person. Thank you for the opportunity granted to me.
Thank you so much. The first speaker from the proposition side, we are seeing, I hope we are giving the listening ears. One thing I did make clear to us is that don't forget that you have 5 minutes to express yourself. So whatever points you have, make sure you fix them within the 5 minutes time. Not to waste a lot of time, allow me to take the opportunity to invite the honorable member from the opposition side.
Thank you so much, the speaker, for such a wonderful opportunity. For the adjudicators, the teachers present, and the whole audience, good afternoon. My name is Omkola Emmanuel, a senior 3 student, and as here to oppose the motion that states is lack of sexual reproductive health information the leading cause of unsafe abortions among young people. The motion that I've stated, let me let the House know what I meant by these words. Is a verb used to take steps to explain things. Lack, a state of not having enough of something. Sexual, connected with physical activities that may involve sex and all other things that are obscene to the level of common people. Reproduction, the act or process of producing babies. Health, the condition of a person or the position of being healthy in mind or emotions. Cause, the thing that causes something to happen. Anything that causes something to happen is a cause. Leading, most successful or important. Unsafe, in danger of being harmed. Among, being in a group of people or things. Then young, people who are not yet old. Then people, lastly, all persons who live in a particular country or state at a particular time. That was just a clue of what all this meant about the motion. As the motion stated that is lack of sexual reproductive information the leading cause of unsafe abortions, I say no. Even when people have got the information, they can still abortions, and these are the reason why I say so. There is this support system, lack of support system. Strong support systems like counseling and peer support are some of the causes of unsafe abortions amongst young people. Even when in schools, it is very hard. Even when someone is told of what to do, even when someone is told this is what you're meant to do, it is very hard for people to follow up and know, are they really coping up to what they told them? Are they really moving by the talk, or it was just teaching and they left? So that lack of the support environment makes it all for unsafe abortions because nobody bothers to follow up. Nextly, there are legal barriers. In a country like Uganda, unsafe abortion is not legalized. No one is allowed to abort. So people go and do these things in secret. And once they go for secrecy, they will go for different things that are not appropriate for their body. Hence, involving themselves in unsafe abortions. And then in addition to that, stigma and shame. Some people get pregnant and have the fear to go to the hospital because she knows the doctor will ask, why are you here? Nobody's allowed to abort. Nobody will accept you to remove your baby. So for that fear of being ashamed, they will decide to go for something that is not appropriate for them. They will end up squeezing their belly, tying it around to make sure the baby goes out in a way that is not appropriate. Conclude but not ending of this literacy of sexual health, reproductive, overlooks cultural and religious beliefs that may influence reproductive choices. You find that when people are educated, they tend to ignore the cultural ways of doing things. There are people who lived in the villages even before technology was there. People were aborting, but in the right way. So when people get informed, they are like, that is no longer working. And yet it ain't allowed. So they choose to follow what's not right, ending up making mistakes and aborting unsafely. This literacy also fosters a knowledge versus behavior. You are taught here, it focuses on teaching you the thing, you learn the thing in class, but my reaction towards the thing ain't seen in this teaching. When a teacher comes to class, he comes and teaches, but when I go out, I decide what to do with what the teacher has told me. So this literacy so a person chooses to do what they want at any time. So that person can choose to do something. At the end of the day, I choose to do something that may not. I beg to submit my views and say thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member. I can see that. Now, from here, from our second speakers, the room will be open for either a point of information or a point of defense or a point of whatsoever it may be. So that will be allowed. Allow me to take the opportunity to invite the Honorable Member from proposition side. You're most welcome.
Thank you. Before I start off my speech, let me recognize the presence of our dear speaker, his cabinet, the two angels fighting for one heaven, and the house at large. Good afternoon.
Order in the room.
I have specifically come here to propose the motion that states, is lack of health reproductive information the leading cause of unsafe abortion? And I say yes, because of my following views. Young innocent people are being told that they have a lot of beauty, and they are not being told that about the benefits of self-control and self-flagellations. When a girl is like moving out there from school, she finds someone and lies her that you're beautiful, and she forgets to have self-respect. And by the thing she's told that I'll provide you this, then she forgets all about the thing she's told. Then she goes in with that opposite sex which has lied her. And that leads to unwanted pregnancy, which may cause unsafe abortion due to the ignorance she had. Young people lack health education about abortion. That's why when they go in for abortion, they don't know that abortion is bad. After doing abortion, then that's why.
Point of inquiry allowed. You may use the microphone.
Through you, the right honorable speaker, I would like to ask the precurrent speaker. She talked of people get the knowledge of how to abort, but I will ask, after me getting the knowledge of how to abort, who is going to help me to abort? Yet abortion is not legalized. It's not accepted.
The person who has gave you the knowledge to abort is the same person who will help you to abort. Yet that person tells you that thing when he knows it. Young people lack education or information about the consequences faced when you abort. Information about when you abort, you get uterus cancer. And that person doesn't know about it. That's why that person goes into abortion. And after that, that limits you to go away due to the ignorance that person has. Young people lack information. That person at that young age has got a pregnancy, has fear, has no knowledge about to do it. The parents will beat up at that person, so what she has to tell the friend to help her. That friend may give her herbal drugs, and when she the friends has arrested her. When she dies, it goes like the person who has given her the medicine to abort will be arrested because it is illegal. Due to the ignorance they had, the two of them. Young people lack health education. Young people lack, they get like someone telling them, you have committed a crime. That leads to fear in a society. That person doesn't fit to the society, you be scared, ashamed. Ignorance that person. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Such a Mario.
Thank you so much. I hope we are paying keen attention to what they are bringing out. Without wasting time, allow me invite the honorable member from opposition side.
Thank you, the Right Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity granted. Honorable judges, fellow debaters, esteemed audience, a glorious afternoon. I'm here to oppose the motion that states is lack of sexual reproductive information is lack of sexual reproductive health information the leading cause of unsafe abortion among young people. And I'm saying no with the following views. Lack of unsafe abortion is caused by peer pressure.
Honorable member, kindly remind us of your names.
Sorry. By the name, I'm Saderi. Unsafe abortion is caused by peer pressure. This has come in a way that most of the young people move in groups, and when they get like those problems of pregnancy, the first people they talk to are their friends before they reach their parents, who can maybe give the immediate solutions. They run to friends who will advise them. You go to the other herbal medicine doctor. You go to this. There is a doctor somewhere. He has machines that help to abort, which are not safe. Instead of going to the hospital, where at least they can, it is safer. Pressure from the parents. Some parents are very restrictive to their children because they want to study and don't want them to be involved in such things. So they often keep advising them and telling them everything about their safety. So because she has made a mistake, he or she fears to go back and tell their parents. She will find a possible way of aborting that pregnancy, though it is not safe. Lack of money. Since safe abortion is expensive. In Uganda, safe abortion is not regularized. So for one to get it, we'll have to go to a doctor in private, of which she is supposed to pay a very big amount of money, and sometimes the parents have sent her away, don't want to see her with the pregnancy, and also the boyfriend has run away. So she will end up trying one which is cheaper and it's very unsafe. Fear of responsibility. Many young people who get pregnant and go in for unsafe abortion are still in school and are not workers. And if that mistake happens, she will say, I don't have resources to take care of this baby. Let us assume it's a boy. You know, we boys, we are expensive to raise, right? So she will have to try the unsafe abortion.
Point of inquiry allowed. Please use the microphone.
I would like to inquire from you, the current speaker, that from you that how do you know that the baby in the womb is a boy or a girl?
Let me inform Madam Honorable that I first said, for example, it's a boy. I was just assuming, imagining. I didn't say it's a boy. I beg to continue. Existence of many natural drugs. In Uganda, we have a lot of forests and vegetation, of which those ones, some of them had it from their grandparents that this kind of medicine can help you to abort. So when she happens to fall in such a circumstance, she will go and try to use it, which is very safe, because the one who even told her, she didn't see her using it, but she will have to try it in all consequences. Exposure to social media platforms. In Uganda, we have very many people who post announcements. So for example, on this TikTok, it's almost used by everyone. I think you also have smartphones and you are exposed to such things. With the right honorable speaker, I'd like to ask for 1 more minute and clarify this point.
It's allowed.
Almost everyone here is exposed to such things. People post their announcements that try these things. For example, it might be a leaf, it might be it might be liquid, that try it, it will help you to abort. And of which you don't also have proof. But because he's looking for a way of survival, he's looking for money, you will use it, and it's very unsafe for you. So I'd like to urge you out, join us, and we put an end to such circumstances, because we have had many cases suffer of these circumstances. I beg rest my case, and I beg to move with my head raised high.
The opposition is shaking the building. I hope my honorable members on the proposition side are also ready to balance the boat. Let's keep moving. Allow me to take the opportunity to invite the last honorable member from the proposition side. You're most welcome.
Before I start my communication, allow me first to recognize the presence of our dear speaker, his cabinets, the two competitive sides, and the House at large. A good afternoon. My name is Amongin Mary, and I'm specifically proposing the motion which says, is lack of sexual reproductive health information the leading cause of unsafe abortions? And I say yes, because of my following views. Limited access to services. For example, maternal health care, contraception, and safe abortions might force young people to seek unsafe and illegal abortions. Financial limitation might prevent young people from accessing safe abortion services. For example, you may go to the hospital when they want money for maternal health care. These days,
Point of
if you go...
information, allow it.
The Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to inform the pre-current speaker that safe abortion in Uganda, it is illegal. So even if you have the resources, you have the money, you will not go to the doctor that you want to abort. You will have to use other methods.
Point of order allowed.
Thank you for the opportunity granted. I thought that the third speaker is not allowed to be questioned.
Thank you so much. Allow me make a clarification here. For today's sitting, I clearly stated it out that we will not have questions for our first speakers. But when it comes into the rest of the speakers, we will have either it being a point of information, point of inquiry, point of order, point of defense is allowed. So let's move forward.
Financial limitation might prevent young people from accessing safe abortion services like maternal health care. You might go to the hospital when you don't have maternal health care money. These days in hospitals, even if government hospitals, if you go to the doctor, you need maternal health care, will tell you to pay money. And if you don't have, of course you have to abort. Restrictive homes and leaves may discourage open discussions about sexual health, driving young to seek unsafe and illegal abortions. Lack of awareness, like limited understanding of reproductive health and rights, might lead to misconceptions about abortions. Social and cultural silencing open health information or discussion seeking sexual health information. Repercussions may prevent young people from seeking help or disclosing their sexual activities, hence leading to unsafe abortions. Without proper knowledge of male contraceptions and safe-sex practices, young people may engage in unprotected sex, leading to unintended pregnancies, which may cause unsafe abortions. Inadequate knowledge on contraceptives, leading to no use, stigma, and tobacco surrounding sex. Thank you, the main speaker, for giving me this opportunity to talk.
All right, thank you so much, Honorable Member. Please, if the timekeeper has, he's literally letting you know that you need to sum up, okay? If you still need the time to express yourself, please, you can request it out. Honorable members, don't make your throats to become dry. I know you've overtalked. Please make good use of the water. Rehydrate yourselves because you've had a lot of words to bring out. So whatsoever is in front of you is yours. Are we together? Please quench your throats. Don't allow your throat to run dry because we are not about to carry out emergencies right now. Okay. I'm seeing the room is a little bit of shaking. Everyone is trying to bring out their own view. So allow me give the opportunity to the people down there. You've been hearing from them. So we are going to give an opportunity to two speakers from the floor. And we're starting up with the I'm told we're having two speakers. Oh, sorry. Thank you for that information. I was forgetting about the last speaker, the last honorable from the opposition side. Please. I'm seeing the opposition supporters actually, you know, they're like, is the current government being against us? Okay? So, please, apologies. Allow me to take the opportunity to invite the last speaker from the opposition side. Honorable Member, you're most welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, panel of judges, the fellow debaters, and the House at large. A good afternoon. I'm grateful for the chance given to me, though I was once forgotten. But I pray I don't miss heaven just like that. I'm here to oppose the motion that says, is lack of sexual reproductive health information the leading cause of unsafe abortion amongst young people? And I'm opposing the motion because though young people study about sexual reproductive health, there are still some factors that can lead to unsafe abortion. This is to say, gender inequality, gender-based violence, because some ladies are raped. Some ladies are raped without being examined whether they are pregnant or not. Mostly the young ladies, because we have to keep secrets, mostly about pregnancy. So when you're raped, you actually don't have this safe abortion. It damages the uterus and leading to abortion, unsafe abortion. Maternal health. People have different issues that they face in their families, and that affects their information about safe abortion processes. And this makes them rush into decisions, hence failing for them to seek for safe abortions. If you have a peer pressure from your family members and you get pregnant, you will fail to decide rightly, and you will actually fail to decide whether to keep the baby or not, and you will rush. We have what we call stories, or the cultural beliefs, the religious and cultural beliefs. Certain beliefs may discourage young people from seeking health information, reproductive information. By this, we have religions, I'm sorry to say, we have religions that actually don't believe if you're sick or you're pregnant, you don't have to go to the hospital. So they are limiting you from going to seek for the proper safe.
Honorable Member, could you elaborate or maybe give us an example of the religions? Because we are not aware, would also love to know more.
I would love to, but I feel these people will be offended. I'm sorry. Individual circumstances is each person's situation to go to unsafe abortions. Sometimes we all have backgrounds. You just go back crying to your mommy that you got pregnant over. This can force someone to take drugs or maybe go seek for advice from the young ones. Healthcare providers bias. Providers can stop or scare young people from seeking care. We have this fear in us that everyone will laugh at us. But by the time you go to the health doctor to seek for a proper abortion and care.
Point of inquiry allowed.
Honorable Precurrent, I'm inquiring from you. If you are still young, you have to abort. You go to the doctors, yet you are saying, now I'm not understanding. You go to the doctors, yet it is illegal.
It's an effect. Mrs. Honorable Speaker, I would like to beg for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Very much allowed. Please, we would love to know more because she wants to know more. So clarify.
I would like to inform you that the motion says is lack of sexual reproductive health information the leading cause of unsafe abortions amongst young people. This is an effect, another effect that can cause one to go for unsafe abortions. If I go to the doctor when I want the safe abortion and the doctor just mocks me around, I will still go for the unsafe ones. Hence causing you feel either
Point of
desperate.
inquiry not allowed.
Theories.
Giving you 1 minute to wrap up.
Theories. Most villages intend to have theories about how to abort. And this influences many girls to go for and mostly the people who do that in Uganda called Sengas. I would like to bed rest my case and still remain in Baba's gift, Pavita, Senior 3.
Thank you so much. Honorable member, I can see the room is getting to be hot. So, right, our main speakers are done. Remember from the beginning I told you to pay key attention to what the people are saying. So now it's time for us to hear from the floor. Allow me to take the opportunity to invite the first honorable from the proposition side. You're most welcome to take the stage. And as you come, be reminded that you're having 2 minutes to support the motion of today. 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, the panel of judges, the 2 competing bodies, and the entire audience. It is a good afternoon. By the names, I'm called Amoit Vanessa, and I'm proposing the motion. Young people lack health information like abortion because
Can we give her the audience? Please, let's have order in the room.
young people lack education or information about what will result into abortion, like when you go for unprotected sex and in case you get pregnant. That means you will have to abort that child in case when you are still.
Point of information not allowed.
That means you will have to abort that child in case you are a student. You will get some diseases like uterus cancer that may damage your body organs and can also lead to death. You can get conflicts because Uganda does not support abortion. It is illegal in Uganda. In case they found that they can arrest you and
Order in the room. Order. So, when you make some noise, you're literally stigmatizing her, which is very wrong. Okay? Give her the room to say whatsoever she feels like. Are we together? Because I'm very sure if we are to give some of you the opportunity to come here, you will not even say a word. So allow the honorable member to express herself. Thank you so much.
in Uganda abortion is illegal when they young people lack health information like abortion because
Honorable member, your time is up.
Thank you for the opportunity granted.
All right, thank you so much for having expressed yourself. Yes, this is how the parliament gets to be like. So it's a challenge to all of us out there that you need to take it up to yourself to express yourself when it comes into anything. She did her part, okay? Just that the time, I think it is the time that we gave her wasn't enough. But I'm sure if we were to give her the very same time that we gave to the main speakers, she would have expressed herself the more. I think it is the time factor. Honorable member, we really do apologize for that. The next time, we're going to make things much better. Allow me to take this opportunity to go to the opposition side and invite the honorable member to come and take the floor. You're most welcome.
Thank you, our beloved speaker. I recognize the presence of the panel of judges, the two antagonistic bodies, and the audience at large. Before I pick the rose flower from thorns, allow me to state you the motion, which says, is lack of sexual reproductive health information the leading cause of unsafe abortions in young people? According the lack of sexual reproductive information is a cause, but not the leading cause because of my following views. Firstly, the unsafe in young people is caused by the fear to be sent out of homes, in the way that
when like a girl gets pregnant and then like your mother gets to know that you're pregnant, she will rush to make that abortion, the unsafe abortion, in order that the man cannot tell her that you allowed your daughter to leave education and she went for unsafe pregnancy, for the sexual intercourse to get pregnant. My second view is education. Education is the main cause as to why young people are having unsafe abortions, due to the fact that girls are yearning to also a life that they are self-contained, and due to that, she will rush that let me get the unsafe abortion so that I can get educated to be called someone or to be in a specific place. Please, Madam Speaker, go and summarize my point. Please. The last point is girls fear to be pinpointed in the public, in the way that when all your friends are pinpointed pregnant, it will cause you to have the unsafe abortions. Thank you so much, beloved speaker.
Thank you so much, timekeeper, for doing a good job. I think we're moving on very well. I don't want to waste much time. Allow me invite the last speaker from the proposition side. Please, the stage is yours.
Identify the panel of judges, teachers, and the House at large. My name is Jessica Catherine, and I'm here to propose the motion because of my following views. Lack of support from the man or boy who is irresponsible. Sometimes we go ahead and get boys or men that are irresponsible, not able to take care of us, ending up leaving us in suffering and not paying or not giving us the basic needs that we need, forcing the girl or the woman to abort their fetus. Thank you so much, the judge.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. The way you were as brief as the tail of a goat. Are you the goat that we are about to give to? Let me stop there. Thank you so much for having expressed yourself. I was about to, have I forgotten someone? Okay, let's have the last speaker from the opposition side. You're most welcome.
Thank you, the Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity granted. The panel of judges, the two parliamentary bodies, and the House at large. Good afternoon. I'm by names of Tendo Emily. I'm in Senior 3, and I'm here to oppose the motion that states that is lack of sexual reproductive health information the leading cause of unsafe abortions among young people. And I'm saying it's not. Because some people abort due to fear of public rejection. Yes, like around I'm pregnant and I'm like, what will the public think? What will they say about me? That girl is pregnant, she's still in high school, she's pregnant, this and this. So I have no option but to go and abort. And my other option is my...
Point of inquiry allowed.
Honorable, will I go to abort yet you are saying it is illegal?
I would like to inform the current speaker that, for example, you're in school, high school, they're going to carry out a pregnant test, and there is some peer pressure out there. They're telling you, you know what, you're pregnant. I have some herbs there in the dormitory. You can try out. If they find you that you're pregnant, you'll be expelled from school. What would you do?
Point of defense allowed.
I would like to defend my colleague through the right honorable speaker by informing the current speaker that though it's illegal in Uganda, but there are some people who abort because most of the rich people can pay doctors and they abort in private, and there are also herbal medicine that can be used for abortion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for the defense. And my next point is, excuse me, Honorable Speaker, I would like 1 minute.
1 second.
Thank you. Okay, that will be enough for me to sum up. And I also say, this is also a result. Thank you for the opportunity granted.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. Timekeeper, you're doing a good job. Timekeeper, I think you deserve the head of that one. And thank you so much. I love what is happening. Before we move forward, allow me really appreciate all your efforts. Let me take this opportunity to invite our one person from the proposition side to sum up as the person from opposition side prepares. Immediately as the person from proposition closes up, please take the stage. You're most welcome, Honorable.
Thank you, the main speaker, for the second opportunity granted to me. As our motion states that is lack of sexual
Order in the room.
Is lack of sexual reproduction the leading cause of unsafe abortions among young people? I say no, because I have another view to put out. Lack of access to the trusted health worker. We all know that nowadays workers like money. Most especially the doctors. They don't mind of if the abortion is going to be unsafe or it is safe. So, sometimes you need to ask that health worker to give you the disadvantages and the advantages of the act you're doing. Thank you for listening.
Honorable member from opposition side, give us a whole brief of your points. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, for the opportunity granted. Allow me to recognize the panelists as the esteemed audience. And mentioned the leading cause of unsafe abortion, and lack of sexual reproductive health information is that these are the views that I and my colleagues gave. Pressure from parents, mental health, culture to technology, lack of infrastructure, support hospitals, stigma and shame, healthcare providers, video circumstances, gender inequality, fear to be sent out of homes, the love of it about sexual health, mind on what they go through in areas where they live.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member. Sometimes you find people shifting gears without knowing. So some of the things that are happening in the room, if you observe carefully, you get to realize that. But if you get to realize carefully, there were those who also came in to oppose the motion. So that is how things get to happen. You may find the ruling party, making a corner to join the opposition. And as well, the opposition joining the ruling party. So that is what happens when the honorable members get to convince the room, convince the other members to join them. So whether it be directly or indirectly, shifting gears, which is not a bad thing. Otherwise, thank you so much, the honorable members, for having participated fully in today's. I appreciate all your efforts in finding all those information. I'm actually impressed that we are bringing out. I didn't think that the senior ones would urge you out some things. So this is, it's really so much impressive that at least the young people are taking it upon themselves to know or to dig deeper when it comes into issues surrounding their sexual reproductive health. I was told that we are having a brief interlude, and after that interlude, we are going to have the closing remarks from the panel of judges, and then we will have remarks from the team leader, Coherinet Uganda, and then we will have remarks from the head teacher as one high school. So allow me to take this opportunity to have the floor open for the interlude as we get ready for the speeches which are coming in next. I'm sure the buttocks are burning, so we need to shake a little bit. Are we together? Yes, so please, let's have the interlude going on as the judges also gather the marks for the winning team, and then we will be able to announce them out. Thank you so much.
Mbona premidi, watu iwa rapidi Mzikiriza kakonda lio munabiwe Muhammad Sikadhani kubidi, chibudile bidi kwa ilidi Nze kudini kadini master muliro kuteta we muliranga Gena bayimba Unakuberuno Echama kelo chochiko Ona Omangeruno Nobody said no. You're not moving no. Nobody said no, no. Since we are a teacher, not any chili watching. Namazoka randinga, kuwa no mukisangulina. You are the cheesy topping. Going no good deleting. One love you winning. You're winning. Today is the day that the Lord has made. I'll be glad and I'll rejoice. So everybody's enjoying the moment. Oh Lord, Father, wherever live.
It's alright to live. Come on, do you
like my senior pose. Senior pose. Woo! Woo!
So you've been to do what?
To see. Ajaki.
Kuzina, dari chinyumira nga kuzina kanyawo. Lewe na bakalodi, kale bonani bakaya, chofayo. Shimmy yo, sumi now video, TV yo. Sometimes it in nine, me once. Tabibu, tam tam tam, tabibu, tam tam, tabibu, tam tam. DJ on my road, you say yo, you coconut. You talk a yo, you get a rumpo, man. You back on me, no, man. Let me kiss on my neck. I'm sitting with that man, I'm sitting with that.
You know the next item. Thank you once again for that entertainment. It means to be with young people. For us, we still have that blend.
No, Singapore was asked. Then I had to give them a chance. I didn't know that Singapore is having a problem.
Back to our program. What in the room, please? Enough of that enjoyment. We are back to business. Allow me to take this opportunity to invite the head teacher as one high school to give us a remarks. If it were not for her, then we wouldn't have been here. Thank you so much for being a good mother and for having given us the opportunity as Coherent to come to your school. The floor is yours. I appreciate everyone, our guests tonight. You are most welcome. I appreciate Coherent, the Community Health Rights Network, for having visited us and having brought us the most productive education. I would love to appreciate our students. May we appreciate the students in the parliament mood. Can we all go together? 1, 2, 3, we go. I want parliament mood. Hey, we have forgotten. Hello. Parliament what? Mood. Let's go together. 1, 2, 3, we go. Thank you so much. Coherent Network, we appreciate.
The beginning was not easy, but at the end, we had to come to the compromise. Thank you for observing time. I have loved that. I thought you would not come back because the school last time when you came, we had to say we are not happy because of not keeping time. We appreciate, take back the message that we, among all the schools in Bujiri, as one being chosen as part of the program. I appreciate the teachers for having been part of the program. Teachers, thank you so much. I would love to appreciate my community director for having been part of the program from the beginning up to the end. Sir, thank you so much. I would also take an initiative to say thank you to Madam Treya and the team. We appreciate. All is appreciation. All is appreciation. So it is not my day. I would love to invite my community director. Sir, you are most welcome to say a word to our students and the team at large. You are most welcome.
All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon, our students. Okay, I really didn't wake up and think I was going to say something on this program, but nonetheless, thank you for the opportunity granted. Like Madam has spoken, I also want to extend my gratitude to Coherent for not only coming to support the talent of these beautiful young ladies and men, but to also extend this education to them. The time when we went to school, I think the greatest challenge we faced was health education. And most of the time, not health education alone, but the sexual or sex education. That most of the time we learned a lot of things on our own. But I'm very grateful that we have such a program and we are able to speak about some of the things that our parents back there at home term as taboos, and they cannot say anything about it. So thank you so much for considering as one high school, and I pray that in all those other campuses that we have, we shall be able to have such programs. We spoke about it and he told me we have very many districts. So maybe after here we can have a more comprehensive talk about it. But thank you so much. To our dear students, I am really happy for the display that you people have given us here. I see a bright future that we have in you people, and as a ministry, the empowerment that we want to see in the children, as our motto states that transformation starts with me. I see a lot of transformation starting with you people, and for this knowledge that we have gotten from here, not only for debating, but you would use it to transform other girls and boys outside there about their sex knowledge and also the rights that they possess and how to live healthy with all the
know the dangers we have there in the community. So thank you so much for the opportunity, Madam.
Thank you so much, our community director. Let's give him flowers. 1, 2, 3, we go. So, thank you so much. Please, I've been requested to invite our only and only dear director of parent, the Community Health Rights Network. May we clap for him as he comes? Sir, this member, do you remember this gentleman? Let's add him more clap. 1, 2, 3, go. Sir, I humbly welcome you again to our family of Azwan High School. Please, dear most welcome.
Thank you very much, HM. When I start talking, I always talk a lot. But first and foremost, allow me appreciate the opportunity from the school administration at large, the organizing team, the district officials, plus my teammates. The students, automatically, your presence gives this the meaning. The executive of the club, can you please join me? Club executive members, time is not on our side, please try to hurry up. Where are the rest? Oh. All what is happening today is because of this team. Thank you very much, the chairperson and the entire executive members. Take note that this is just the beginning. We just wanted to pilot what we can do with as one. We pledge, we were told you are preparing something bigger in Patam during the inter-house news dance and drama. Right or wrong? This was just a pilot. Trust us, we shall support you in big soon. Though it's not only about the competitions, the most important aspect that we want you to do is to be the ambassadors, the advocates, the peers among the young people. We are going to take the initiative to build your capacity to work as sexual reproductive health peers among your fellow young people in as one program. And we think if we empower people, we are empowering the future generation. Most of what is happening behind our backs. It's important that we should not shy off from what young people need to know. They need guidance, they need us. Therefore, this is not about culture, this is not about religion. Openly and guide them. The district officials, we very much appreciate the time here. Is a blessing. We are piloting 6 districts within the Eastern region. To work with during this pilot aspect is as one. House, inter-class. We are looking forward because what we had in mind are the inter-house competitions. But because already this was prepared, we decided to do what we could. We look forward for another invitation during the 3rd term when you are hosting the inter-house. Tomorrow we shall be joining another school, which is Boston. It's unfortunate, we thought you would invite at least 1 or 2. gave you an invitation. For them, they are doing football and netball, I think. You are welcome, and for a more interactive and learning experiences. I know we still have one other program to do with you, which is the community program. After here, you can just Google in, just go to YouTube, put in Coherent TV, you'll watch whatever has happened here today. Thanks very much, and to keep on making things better. Thank you very much.
So can we give our director 1, 2, 3, we go. Our students, thank you for being patient. We are about to conclude. I would wish to invite the district representative. Sir, you are most welcome to address the congregation.
Thank you very much. I would like to recognize the presence of our funders, the Coherent Network. They told me there is a club called Sexual Reproduction Club. Thank you for supporting younger people, and thank you for carrying on the message that can benefit their lives. I would also like to thank the administration of this school, being led by the head teacher. Thank you very much, Mama, for the work done in this place. This is my first time to be in this place, but I've enjoyed the place. I would also like to thank the teachers for the good work done to raise this younger generation, to make sure that they also become important people. In fact, I saw students here presenting themselves, and I was very happy seeing the coming parliament of tomorrow. May God continue blessing you. I want also to thank the students. Thank you very much for having that strength, the confidence to come and stand before your friends, to have something to say. Even as you see today, we started like you. So I want to thank you and encourage you that don't give up. Continue with the same spirit. Thank you very much for the participation. I would like to introduce myself. You see Wanyama. I am here. I was sent here by the Education Office of Bujiri to attend this function. I moved as a judge. I was sent here as a judge. And I moved together with my boss from the DO's office. I will not speak on his behalf, but I will first give him the opportunity to talk to you and address you, then I shall continue. So you are most welcome.
Thank you so much. Board of Directors as one, the head teacher, and the students at large. I want to thank you so much for the work well done here at this institution.
You are going to miss information from these people. They are from the district. Give them that audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. My name is Sando David Oyako. have been sent here by the district education officer, and she said greetings to you. Basing on what I have seen here, I'm going to take back a good report about as one institution. I just want to appreciate the staff as one institution for the good work well done, and I want to commend you that you continue with that spirit of helping the younger generation that we have at this institution. I may not talk so much, but a lot has been said. I just want to encourage the students of this institution that what is more important to you as an individual is your mindset. We can all get involved in these activities being done at this school. I just want to encourage each and every person to know that there is nothing that you can't do which can be done by any other individual. You know, it is all about mindset, and your mindset is what separates you from the rest, separates the best from the rest. So we need to train ourselves to get involved in these activities, because that's the way to go, and you move while you are informed. So whenever we have such debates, let all of us get involved, and that's how learning will take place. There's nothing that you will master when you're not part of it. So please, it is my humble request that we do the needful when we are still at this institution, such that we benefit in the future. You know, to be successful, you don't need that beautiful face, you don't need a horrid body, but what you need is a skillful mind and ability to perform. I think I'm very clear on that. Let us get skills. I'm very happy to hear that you have been learning about sexual education, which is very important as we grow up. This is how we get skills of how we can keep safe. For me, what I discovered, it is all about staying safe. And if you cannot stay safe, then it may be dangerous for you in the future. So without talking much, allow me to end there by thanking the staff again for the good work you are showing here, and for helping this younger generation to cope up with the situation that they are in. Thank you so much for listening. May the good Lord bless you so much.
Thank you. I once again ask you to give him a mighty hand clap. When he's here, the DO's office is here. So thank you very much, sir, for accepting the invitation to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall not take much of the time, but before I declare the winner or the winning team, allow me at least recognize these students whom both of us, the judges, saw that they expressed themselves very well. Recognizing them does not mean we love them so much, but we ask you to encourage them that they continue with their talent. We have our friends called Wamboyi Christine. Thank you very much for the brevity and the boldness to speak, and the rest of your colleagues. Then this time we had Mukisa Derek. Thank you very much for the brevity. We are seeing the next generation having very wonderful members of parliament coming. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share with you this moral concept of the motion we have been debating here. The motion was so educative, so educative. It is talking about abortion. We all know very well that abortion is not a good thing in our lives. First of all, abortion has very many disadvantages. The first one is about your health. Abortion can ruin your health. If you do abortion, you are likely to get challenges in the future. Therefore, I ask you not at any day or any time think about it. The second disadvantage, you know very well it is illegal, meaning it is not accepted by law. Therefore, you are advised not to practice what we call abortion. And the last thing is, religiously we know very well it is not accepted by God. Therefore, when you abort, you are committing a very big offense before God the Father. And even the culture, in our culture, we don't allow abortion. Therefore, try to avoid any sexual behavior that can lead to conception and finally leading you to abortion. Marriage can wait, but education can't. Please, I ask you to stay in school. Your parents are sacrificing to make you what you are. As I speak, I'm also a student. Though I'm working, but I'm a student at Chambogo University. When you go to the university, you see that many students are there, but they are not only pursuing academics, but have gone for other things. I want to ask you, when you are in school, learn to look behind where you come from and know that you are in school to benefit the nation. May God bless you as you stay in school. I shall always be happy to meet you in those big offices, and we shall say glory to God. God who brought us here today, bless you so much. Maybe unless there is another guidance, I shall come and declare the winning team. Thank you very much once again. May God bless you.
Thank you so much. The head teacher as one secondary school, the district officials for having taken your time to be a part of today's Young People's Parliament. Without wasting time, we are going to declare the winning team and give them their award. So allow me invite the matron of the club, director, the matron of the club to come around. Then okay. I'm told the organizing team has to be around. That is the president and the vice. Our guests from the district, the director for Herinet, the HM as one, as we hand over the gift to the winning team. These people will be the ones to hand over the gifts to the winning team. Allow me to take the opportunity to yes, he is going to declare the winner of today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much once again. Our dear students, ladies and gentlemen, I want to first inform you that our judgment has been very free and fair, without any biasness. And this is how we are awarding. First of all, we looked at, listen and you hear this. We looked at your boldness, smartness, if you raise any point of information order, teamwork, logic reasoning, listening and response, organization. Terms you could earn marks. And also we looked at your debate. Therefore, I begin with the first team. The first team, the proposers, they were senior ones. This way your points you mentioned. I shall be brief. The first one we talked about ignorance. The second one, confidence. Lack of health education or information. Not fearing the consequences of lack of information on safe abortion services. Limited access to norms. Contrast and drug abuse. Then lack of support and limited access to health. You managed to score 14 points. Then we added the last ones I mentioned, where you came up with the 12. So when you get, you came up with a total of 26 points. Thank you very much. The proposition side, the senior 1 class. May God bless you. When we come to the second group, the opposition group, the senior 3s, this is how you scored. Boldness, you scored some marks. Smartness, teamwork, logic reasoning, listening, response, organization, definition of key terms, audibility, conclusion. You came up with the 12 points. Then we added points you were debating. You came up with lack of support systems. You also had hidden shame, literacy or knowledge about sexual abuse, peer pressure, peer media, gender equality, peer pressure, religious and peer beliefs, personal beliefs, health care providers, biasness, theories, repeated public negligence, and also legal 16 points plus the 12 you earned the other side. You come up with a total of 20. Thank you very much for participating. Allow me, with the fear of God, declare the opposition side, the senior. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you so much, the room at large, for being patient enough. Allow me call the sitting. The sitting is adjourned.